What is up with my hair? Looking like a wannabe Brendan girl Yuri or some shit.
Heroes always get remembered, but you know legends never die.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Livia, and welcome back. If you read the title of this video, it is my top 10 Panic at the Disco songs. And a disclaimer before we start: these are my favorite Panic at the Disco songs. They're not yours, and some of them are not the popular ones, like the hit ones, or I mean there is a few hits in here, but like I feel like most of these are like deep cuts or songs that you probably never heard of until you watch this video because you wanted to be a cool kid and like the new Panic at the Disco album that's coming out in June, because we haven't been waiting 2 years for our Panic at the Disco album. No, we haven't been waiting that long for Panic at the Disco. I'm gonna go cry now. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, but seriously, go pre-order Pray for the Wicked on iTunes, because who doesn't want to pre-order that beautiful album? I need a life. Number 10! Oh god. Time to Dance. I feel like Time to Dance is one of those underrated Panic at the Disco songs from A Fear You Can't Sweat Out that nobody ever listens to because it was the 6th track on the album, and nobody really liked that album. I lied to myself because everybody liked that album. I was introduced to Panic at the Disco in 2006, and this was the first song I ever heard from them. No, I did not listen to I Write Things Like Tragedies because like normal emo kids, I was exposed to it by a friend because I didn't have the internet, and I was weird. But yeah, this album is really, really great. It's I think one of the epitome Panic at the Disco albums, but Time to Dance is one of those songs that a lot of people don't really like talking about because of the fact that, Brendan is talking about a girl who's crying for attention. I mean, that's how I'm perceiving it. But she's crying out for attention that she gets a wedding, and it's a shotgun wedding. It's a shotgun wedding. Not to mention, I feel like Panic, and I'm not saying this is to be a bitch, but I feel like Panic grew more from this song than other songs. And I'm gonna explain why. Because Time to Dance is that epitome song where there's a lot of everything in the album into one song, but not a lot of it's all in the one song. So I hope that made sense. If it didn't, I'm so sorry because I'm not good at reviewing songs. Number 9. Oh, memories. Where do I start with this song? Well, if you're really literally looking at it, I feel like this song is about two people who had like a bunch of group of friends who, were very supportive of each other. And then for some reason, boy A and girl A got together, and then the rest of the group didn't like it, and they just like stopped supporting them and all together. And then basically just told them to go, bye, we're done with you. But then if you don't like stop hanging out with girl A or boy A, then we can be friends again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make sense. But still, but also I think it's a song about John and Ryan leaving the band. Because there are some lines in here that do really speak like volumes to me anyway, but some people were saying, and some people I've talked to have said that, it's like, oh memories, where'd you go? You were they're all I've ever known. And it's like, okay, the memories that Ryan and John had in the band with Brendan and Spencer, those memories are gone. Because remember, this album, it came out in 2011. Pretty Odd came out in 2008. Oh my god, Pretty Odd's almost 10 years old. But regardless, I feel like during that whole like few year separation, Brendan's like, I miss you guys, come back, please come back, we miss you, the fans miss you. And there was a line that says, oh, how I missed yesterday, and I let it fade away, don't fade away. It's like saying, come back, like, rekindle the friendship of ours. But, Brendan and Ryan still talk to each other. I think Brendan was sampling some of Ryan's music a few months ago on a Periscope or something, but, I don't know. But, yeah. I think that's what memory stands for. It's a really good song to me. It reminds me of a lot of my youth. So yeah, you guys should definitely check it out.
Before my life is but a dream, fantastic posing greed.
Oh God, where do I start with this song? And oh God, this song's like the hit feels song. Northern Downpour from Pretty Odd. By the way, this is the only song from Pretty Odd that is in this list. Sorry, I loved Pretty Odd, but I don't know why, but Northern Downpour speaks volumes to me. I don't know why. I love it so much. It's really good. I feel like it's a calming song, and it calms me down, especially when I'm having like anxiety and stuff. And it's like, hey moon, na, 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 you know. I like the hey moon part because I like the moon, if you haven't noticed. I also feel that Northern Downpour is a song about, you know, accepting the little things in life and appreciating them, but it's also accepting the other things that you can't take, like breakups or, you know, bad friendships ending and stuff like that. So you have to take it, I feel like this song's more like saying you have to take everything with a grain of salt, but at the same time, look at the wonderful things you have in your life. And honestly, this song is so calming, and it's ridiculously weird how much I love this song. And a lot of people don't like this song, and I'm like, how the hell do you not like Northern Downpour? Do you not like music? And sometimes when I listen to Northern Downpour, I feel like it's a dream, and it's not a real song. That's how much of a good song it is. And honestly, if you haven't heard this song, go freaking listen to it. What are you waiting for? Again, this is the only song off Pretty Odd that I thought should be on this list, because, you know, I wasn't gonna put 9 in the Afternoon in here or Mad as Rabbits, but I really like Northern Downpour. Don't judge me! Number 7. Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die, and the pinnacle album of the Panic! Disco discography. Holy crap, this is the third song in this album, and I instantly fell in love with it. It's a feel-good song. I feel like it's an ode to Vegas, since Brendan and Panic are from Vegas. Can we talk about how cool that video would have been if they ever made a freaking video to it? Because Brendan never made a video to it. Why am I yelling? Why? I feel like Vegas Lights is one of those feel-good songs that makes you in this happy mood, and I feel like it's one of those songs that if you're having a really shitty, fucking, horrible, beep, bad day, this song will just lift you up instantly. And the funny thing is, I went to Vegas last year for the first time, and the first song I played was Vegas Lights, because I am that much of a loser. And I really love Panic! At the Disco, so I thought this song was really appropriate for the occasion. But I feel like this is a pick-me-up song, and it's a song where you can just like let go, and it's like, hey, you can do whatever you like as long as it makes you happy, you can do it. And then I realized I am a freaking loser for saying that out loud, because I don't even do that with my own life. But yeah, this song is one of those songs that's like, yes, you can do it. You know, we're gonna go swimming with sharks and stuff, and it's such a good song. Why aren't you listening to it? I don't know, but you should be. Number 6. Nearly Witches. Whoa! Hi. Nearly Witches, Ever Since We Met, is a song that I think it's one of the last songs that Ryan ever contributed into the Panic! At the Disco discography. You know, because honestly, I think it's about the relationship between Brendan and Ryan, and it's a secret that they were extremely close, like extremely close, to the point where there are fan fictions about those two. But you know, they've been together since they were 16 years old. They got a record deal, and you know, they did all these things and stuff, and it was getting to a point where, you know, when Vice and Virtues came out, Brian was no longer in the band, but I feel like Brendan wanted to put this song in there because he wanted to commemorate their time together. But it's also like, I feel like it's about a girl that scent is like, her scent is so intoxicating that people just can't, like, you know, stay away from her. And basically the emotion he's trying to convey in this song is basically an adaptation of a mentioned novel or something. I just love this song too much to think about anything else to say about it because it's so good. God, why?
I found a pile of Polaroids in the crates of a record shop. They were sexy.
Oh, we're halfway through the list and I still haven't been G-noted. Golden Days is off of Death of a Bachelor, which is his most recent work, and I discovered this song just by accident one day. I was having a really bad day, and I don't know, for some reason, I think this is back in 2016 when the album actually came out and I had it on repeat, and I just remember like falling in love with it. I just was like shuffling through the songs. I think Impossible Year had come on before this. It's a song about reminiscing about your old days and like your memories, like your high school memories and stuff. Wow, there's a lot of memory in this. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? But yeah, it's about you it's about reminiscing your good old days and thinking about how happy you were back then. You may not be happy right now with your life or something, but I feel like Golden Days is one of those songs that can just make you remember about everything. I like the Farrah Fawcett line. That's one of my favorite lines. In 1979, and she had Farrah Fawcett hair. I really like that line. I have no idea why, but that line is really good. I highly suggest this song out of most of the songs of Death of a Bachelor because it's a really good song. I mean, there is other songs from Death of a Bachelor that I will be including in this video, hint hint, but it's a really good song. I think it's one of those songs that Brendan wrote probably remembering 2005 Panic at the Disco and reminiscing about John and Spencer and Ryan coming and leaving from the band. Just come back to the band, please, just come back. Number 4. Ready to go, Get Me Out of My Mind. This song is so funny to me because after Pretty Odd, I kind of fell out of Panic at the Disco. I'm gonna get yelled at in the comments because of that. The funny thing is, Ready to Go, Get Me Out of My Mind was in an AT&T commercial. I remember it distinctly. If I ever find the clip, I'll put it here, but if I don't, I'm sorry. But it was in an AT&T commercial, and for the life of me, I couldn't remember where I heard the song before. I remember like the intro of it and I heard the whole song, but the funny thing is the AT&T commercial never did any of the chorus in there, so it's a really funny song to me, but I really enjoy the song. Another song off of Vice and Virtues. As you can probably tell, I pretty much like Vice and Virtues at this point, but I feel like this is one of those songs that's like, you know, we're gonna go do something really spontaneous and stupid, or we're just gonna get ready to go. Just run, like, get me out of my mind. I don't know, it's a really good song, and I really like it. I wouldn't trade it off of any song off of Vice and Virtues, but it's a really good song, and I highly recommend it for people who have not heard this song. And if I ever find that AT&T commercial, I'll probably put it up. But seriously, that's I think how I fell in love with Panic at the Disco. And like I said, I fell out of Panic after Pretty Odd, and I didn't hear the song until 2012, I think. So yeah, I'm a horrible person. Number 3. Casual Affair. Where do I begin with Casual Affair? I don't know. To me, it sounds like a freaking Katy Perry song. It does, actually. I don't know what about it makes me think of Dark Horse. What was the Alien video? I don't remember that one. The one that brings me into the light, kiss me. I don't know, for some reason, that song, oh my god. If I remember the Katy Perry song, I'll put it right here. I don't listen to Katy Perry that much, but there was a song that she was looked like an alien and she made out with some guy in outer space. But this song highly reminds me of it, and I don't know why, But Casual Affair is probably one of my favorite songs of Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die. And I think that that's a really good song to start your Panic at the Disco after 2000 and the mid 2000s had shit from. But yeah, Casual Affair is one of those songs that just takes you into another planet. This one especially does take you to another planet because you have no idea where Brandon's going with this. And I feel really happy when I hear this. It's like a really transcending song to me, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I really like this song. Number 2.
Please leave all overcoats, canes, and top hats.
Oh, the long titles. Jeez, you thought there wasn't gonna be any, Panic at the Disco songs in this list with no long titles? Now for the good take. There's a good reason these tables are numbered, honey. You just haven't thought of it yet. It is a freaking amazing song. It's a story song that's gonna like. Oh my god. And now for our honorable mentions.
I wanna live a life from a new perspective. You come up V-I-V and your last kiss for the far too young to die. Oh, the good, the bad, and the dirty. Oh, conductor is beckoning. Come, congregation, let's sing it like you mean it. No.
Number 1.
Memories off Death of a Bachelor. Seriously, what is with me and all these memory songs? I'm trying to say something to myself. This song is a pinnacle song for me. Yes, it is from the newer album. No, I am not a fake Panic at the Disco fan, but I honestly really enjoy this song. Why do I really enjoy it? Because it's a song about breakup and remembering that your ex was a piece of goddamn shit and that you don't need him back and that you're afraid of new love and you're afraid of getting hurt because people suck. But the song also is about remembering all those good times and then just trying to push them out of your mind because you're trying to find new love. But then the new love you don't want to get hurt by the new love. So it's a song more it's your house of memories and you want to see it crumbling down. That way you can build a new house. I mean, that's my interpretation of it. But honestly, this song is amazing and I'm pissed off Brendan never made a freaking music video to this. Seriously, we needed a music video to this. Why didn't we get one? Seriously, Brendan, why didn't we get a freaking music video to House of Memories? Oh my god. This song is so good. It makes me, when I'm a little sad and I want to remember an ex or anything like that, and it's a really bad thing, I listen to a song and it makes me so much better. I may suck as shit. But still, I love this song regardless if it is from a newer album. This is one of my favorite all-time Panic at the Disco songs. Hello, I did not put any of the video songs or the hints or the singles on this list. I mean, there's 2 probably, but still, if you guys really want to see one about me talking about all my favorite Panic at the Disco hit songs, then yes, I will do a video like that. But this is just my interpretation of my favorite, and I mean my favorite Panic at the Disco songs. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked, please like and subscribe. Follow all my socials down below. And like I said, tell me what's your favorite Panic at the Disco song. Are you guys excited for the new album, Pray for the Wicked? Available on iTunes. Go pre-order it. Why am I plugging this? I love Panic at the Disco enough. Brendan doesn't need my promotion, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!